You guys know something different?
What's that?
Well, they don't, but we do.
Oh, sure.
What's up?
We're actually going with tempo now. It's great.
We have our theme song. It's good to know.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Josh Line Team Podcast, brought to you by Velocity Lending.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. I'm joined today with, as always, Dakota, not from the south or the north.
Correct.
Burke. And we got Josh, the kitty cat line. Yeah, that's right. How are you fellas? How you gentlemen today?
Meow.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
So Josh is going to talk just in meow the entire time.
No.
Can you pull that off? I don't think you can.
No.
Oh, goodness.
I don't even want to attempt it.
Meow. All right. So what are we talking about today, Dakota?
We're talking about a couple of loan types. So there are some big changes that are being made to conventional and FHA loans. So we wanted to update people about those changes that are coming up.
Now, if you guys remember a couple episodes back, we did talk a little bit more about what types of loans that we have here or that you guys have to offer. But obviously, there's some new changes that we want to talk about. So, Josh, lead the way on this one if we could.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, one thing is by the time this is out, everything will have taken place. So one of the good changes is on FHA loans, the mortgage insurance went from 0.85 to 0.55, which essentially means it just drops. So mortgage insurance will be lower for anyone doing an FHA loan. So that is good news.
And just to remind the people, I mean, more specifically me, because I forgot, what's an FHA loan? That's what it is.
Federal Housing Authority. So it's a government-backed loan.
Okay.
3.5% down minimum. FICO scores, we can go down to 580, 550 if you have 10% down.
And for that, what that 0.85 versus 0.55 means is on a $400,000 house, it's going to save somebody about $94 a month.
If they put 3.5% down.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. And then we're talking about also conventional, correct?
Yeah, conventional loans. So starting on April 4th, there's going to be some big changes called the loan level pricing adjustments, where, I mean, basically it's just making it so that the interest rates are higher on conventional loans, just to layman's terms.
Yeah. And I mean, it's funny because I had a meeting with some clients who are actually some friends, and we're talking, and they were making an offer, and conventional would have been the better option. Now, FHA might be a better option for them, just due to the fact of all the new loan level pricing adjustments. So basically, like Dakota said, you'll have higher interest rates. It's basically fees built in to your interest rate, and it's nothing we can do. It's going to be in any conventional loan. It doesn't matter if you're going to a direct lender, a bank, anything along those lines, but you're going to be seeing those. So FHA, the mortgage insurance never goes away. So it's going to be there for the term. Whereas conventional, it does go away. So conventional is always a better route, even though it had a little bit higher interest rate. But now, with them bumping up those rates even more, and if your interest rate on a FHA is going to be 1% better in some cases, it makes more sense to go FHA for some people. So we're just going to provide the comparisons for folks, and then they can decide which route they want to go.
Interesting. And all that is like I said, it's not really, you said it's not really your decision. It's kind of just what's kind of throwing it your way, right?
Way above our pay grade, my dude.
I mean, I know people like to assume I control interest rates, but I don't.
I mean, I think there's a realtor spotlight where you actually say that you do. So
yeah, I do my best.
Yeah, you should do a little bit better, man. Come on.
I know I'm not doing a very good job right now. I do
Just
apologize.
a quick phone call to Big J, Big Jerome Powell.
Big J, huh?
Yeah.
That's the homie. All right, that's cool. No, but so I guess the whole thing is like also like that. Should this deter people from even looking for a house at this point or not? You know what I mean?
No, I mean I know. I always say this. I say it in probably every single one. The best time to buy a house is when, Dakota?
5 years ago. I didn't know that one.
100%. I mean, we're gonna see it. The rates are gonna do what they're gonna do. If and when they remove these LLPAs, because I'm sure they eventually will. Boom, we can refinance you, put you in a better place. But you can go FHA now, save money now, because it could be like $150 difference a month, and then refinance into a conventional loan.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask, is if you can actually like refi to a different type of loan, right?
Right. So if rates drop, if you're in a conventional loan now and an FHA loan now, it doesn't matter when you refi if you refi into a conventional loan.
Gotcha.
So if it's saving you more money now and up front, then there's that. One thing that is that is a bummer is with FHA loans, you do have to basically borrow more money at the beginning because there's a 1.75% upfront mortgage insurance premium that gets rolled into your loan amount. So that is which conventional doesn't have that. So again, it's just weighing everything, how long you're going to be in the house, all that good stuff, and just educating folks and letting them know. So I know we've been educating a lot of people, and that's going to put an urgency for some folks. Again, by the time this comes out, all this will be taking place, but to get into a house a little bit sooner. But with where home values are and everything, it's always better to rent because what's interest on renting, guys?
100%.
100%.
Mine's actually 67.
Good for you, man.
Is that because your wife is paying 33%?
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm living rent free, so I actually make money off of it. It's crazy. It's weird.
You're living rent free in Chris's head.
Yeah, and everyone's head, really, I think.
Every day.
So that's our producer who, doesn't like me. It's fine. So, where can people reach? That was super aggressive. I'm sorry, Chris. Where can people reach you guys for more information if they have any questions about maybe what's the best loan for them or which way to go, obviously, right?
Yeah, give us a shout. We can chat about it, 970-460-6677. And then, like Josh kind of said, like with the education, what we've been doing is showing both loan types to everybody so that they can see the comparison themselves.
Yeah, you guys can actually come up with if you go this route, this is what you can estimate, look at, kind of thing. So,
and ultimately, because it is the borrower's decision on which loan type.
And then also one thing real quick before we do go is debt to income ratio. So that's how much you can qualify for. On FHA, you can go up to 57% back end, where conventionally you can only go up to 50%. So in some cases, if you wanted to get a specific house, you might have to go FHA just based on your debt to income ratio. So.
And you can always refi that once you get to a position where you can actually do it. So
correct.
There you go, you guys. There's always options, so make sure you guys check it out. Where can they reach you guys at again?
NoCoLending.com.
That's right. So make sure you guys check it out. Quick shout out to Miss Lorinda. I'm sorry about Josh's beanie. He was insistent that he wanted to wear it. So
I couldn't find a hat.
Well, thank you guys again for joining us. Make sure you guys tune in next time for the Josh Lion Team podcast. We will see you guys again soon. In the meantime, take care of y'all. And if you have any questions about mortgage or maybe not life, because that's probably not a good idea to ask us, but loans for sure, give us a call. All right. Thank you guys again.
Thanks.
Latest on the men, Jay.